Good morning from Bali. I really toyed with the idea of vlogging this trip. I still don't know how much I'm gonna film. Tom and I have basically come to spend a long weekend in Bali. I'm so aware that this sounds ridiculous, but en route back from Thailand to Australia, when I was looking at the cheapest flight routes, they were all connecting in either Denpasar or Jakarta or somewhere else, and I was like, if we have to stop, we've got time. I would love to stay in Bali. If we have to connect in Bali, let's just go to Bali for like 5 days. Plus Thailand, although it was so much fun, like literally one of the best trips of my life, it was exhausting. Like being the tour guide is not the same as being on the tour, it turns out. And Tom and I were just so tired, like mentally and physically exhausted in the best way, like in the most fulfilled way. But like I thought, oh yeah, let's just go to Bali and we'll have like 5 days in the sun and then we'll go straight back to Australia to like work and live for at least a couple of weeks before we're heading to Taylor Swift, before our next trip basically. However, Bali had other plans, so we landed into Bali 2 days ago now and it has not stopped raining. So I didn't film anything yesterday because he didn't really do anything, and that was kind of fine because it was our first day here. We had a big lie-in and then we just went like shopping. I got a massage. I didn't film anything, there was nothing to film really. However, we did go for dinner at a really lovely restaurant. I will insert some overlays here. This is a restaurant called Penny Lanes. And we didn't go here while we were in Bali last time, but we'd heard such good reviews and it is stunning. Fairly expensive, I can't lie, very Instagram, very like woo influencer in Bali, but I really liked it. The food was actually amazing and we had a lovely evening. But now it is Saturday morning and I thought, yeah, the last 3 days of the trip, I'm gonna film it, I'm gonna vlog it. Tom's downstairs hiring a motorbike. We're staying in the kind of Canggu area, which is pretty popular with tourists, not quite as popular as like Seminyak and Kuta, but like it's pretty touristy. We based ourselves here because we liked it last time. There's a lot around here. We don't need to travel around too much. Like this isn't a backpacking trip. We're not like gonna go and explore Ubud and then like gonna spend the day in Uluwatu. Like we're just staying in Canggu just to relax for 5 days. So Tom's gone to hire a bike because it's not raining, thank the Lord, that heavily. It's spitting a tiny bit, but it's not raining fully, so I feel like we can ride a motorbike today. We're gonna go for breakfast or brunch now. This is the dress I've got on. Oh, I bought some fake Birkenstocks yesterday. We'll see how long these last. Got them off a little market stall. I really should just buy some actual Birkenstocks, but you know, they were there. And then this dress is from Gander. And I'm gonna go. This helmet is a major slay. I feel like the pink Power Ranger. It looks so good. The smoothie is insane. It's strawberry, banana, kiwi, orange juice, pineapple, coconut milk. So good. Tom's gone for chocolate caramel and peanut ice cream. Snickers basically, I think it was called Snickers. And very ready to eat them. I've just got back from breakfast and because we've been in hostels for so long, and when we haven't been in hostels we've been like living in flats, kind of forgot that when you stay in a hotel for longer than a day they come and sort your room out. And I just came back and I was like, oh my god, the bed's been made. Totally forgot that was like a thing. Look at what they've done. Yes, it's ridiculous that we are still traveling with these 4 teddies, but why are they all like praying? I'm so confused about why they put them in this position, but it's really making me laugh that they've all got their little tails in the air. Like I just walked back into the room, I was like, what the hell? So I'm super aware that it looks like I'm here alone because Tom's not even been in this, but he has actually just gone to get a tattoo and I was gonna join him because I do want a tattoo, but I really need to edit my vlog and there's plenty of time to get a tattoo. Plus what I want is tiny and Tom's getting quite a big tattoo. Look who's back with a fresh bit of ink on his arm. Do you want to explain it? I kind of can't really see it because he's still got his wrap on it. You've got a lot of shine going on there.
I've got a photo, you can insert a photo.
Insert a photo here.
There's not really too much to explain. It's just ever since I saw the very first turtle in Koh last year, so March. I just think it's, I don't know, it just still sticks in my mind that first time that we saw one.
Yeah.
And I just think every time we see one since, I just think it's incredible seeing a turtle.
It is amazing seeing a turtle, especially when we saw them in Ningaloo.
Yes, and so then this is more based off the Ningaloo one because I took quite a cool photo of one, if anyone's seen it on my Instagram.
I'll insert that photo here too.
And this just sort of inspired me to get the tattoo. It's something I've been thinking of for a while.
My personal favourite part is on the shell, guys. This might just look, you can't really see, there we go. This might just look like shading, but it's actually a map of Australia And they've got Tasmania down here. Tasmania has a little love heart, which you see quite a lot with Australia. But I love it. I just think it's such a nice attention to detail, because obviously we've been living in Oz for like the whole year.
It's to look back on as our, like, for our Asia and Australia travels, because there's also Indonesia in there as well, which is kind of a nod to where I've got it.
Which is where we are right now.
I don't think Thailand quite fit on it.
No.
I'm not sure.
Australia is quite big, to be honest, just as a country. It takes up quite a lot of space.
But Indonesia's definitely there.
We sort of have matching now, because I have Australia and I don't quite have Indonesia. I have Papua New Guinea.
The long-term plan is, as I've already got like sort of land here, and then it goes to sea. So the idea is that I'm going to continue the sleeve on underwater. So there's going to be different animals like that we've seen over the last year or so that are all going to be like scattered, and then it's going to all be joined together with like shading and stuff. So
basically, Tom's going for a underwater theme for his rest of his sleeve. Yeah. Also, I didn't even show you the hotel. This is where we're staying. It's called Mahalona, I think. I'll actually insert the name because I'm not too sure, but look at how beautiful the balcony area is. Obviously these are other balconies. This is our balcony. And then out of here you have a infinity swimming pool with the rice paddies just behind it, which is such a gorgeous area. I mean, it would probably look a lot nicer if there was like clear blue skies going on. This hotel costs like £40 a night, and that's like the more expensive end of the spectrum for Bali, and it's still just incredible value for money. Here's Tom. Here's the actual hotel room, by the way. Here's the bed, and then probably the nicest part here is the bathroom. So we've got shower, like stony area, huge mirror. I've been wearing this all day, but I'm gonna keep this on this evening, guys, because I do really like this dress, and I've actually mainly been working all afternoon, so it's not had its full outing. But yeah, this is from Gander, and I think we're ready to go now. Guys, the food has arrived, and oh my god, Tom's got fajitas, which is spread across 3 plates, and I've got enchiladas, rice and beans. We've got some more drinks on the way.
Also, Mum, if you're watching, they're probably still not as good as yours. I'm not betraying you, but I've been in need of some fajitas.
Do you really love your mum's fajitas that much?
They are the bomb.
There you go, Fiona. Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm just gonna eat it now, to be honest.
Gary's is alright.
Huh?
Gary's is alright. Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman, very good. And when I say very good, I mean that was absolutely terrible.
We're good to make ground let's dry.
That was the most Oldman thing you've ever said.
Pushing it down all night.
No, but you just spoke like a true old man. I can't work out how to use my own vlogging camera. If anybody has the G7X, I'd really appreciate any advice. We're heading back towards the hotel in the general direction because we're right down at the beach right now. We're going to stop off at a few more places along the way though. There's a bar that we went to the last time that we were here, but it's a little bit of a walk. Or there's a bar that we actually went to last night, which we might go to again. Basically, Canggu has like 3 main streets, and each of them have like different bars, different restaurants, different nightclubs, so much stuff going on. Bit of Arctic monkeys. Good morning guys. Today I think is Sunday, but all the days sort of feel the same, especially when you're here. But we have just got up. I've got a little outfit on over the top of a white bikini today, a new white bikini from City Beach, Australia. I was going to wear it when I was in Thailand, but I didn't feel like I was tanned enough until like towards the end of the trip, because a white bikini, it's not the one until you're tanned. Like personally, for me at least anyway, I feel like that's the end of the holiday bikini. Today the weather is better. It's not amazing, but it's better. Currently still cloudy, but forecast to be like sunny all afternoon. So we are gonna go for brunch. Here's Tom, and then hopefully by the time that we have had some food, sat in the cafe, it'll be like mainly sunny. We're actually gonna take the motorbike over to Seminyak because we are currently staying in Canggu, but while we've got the bike, we thought we'll go to some of the cafes and the beach that are like a bit too far away that we couldn't get to without the bike. That's also why I've got helmet hair already, because I'm about to put a helmet on. Today's breakfast of choice is another acai bar. All of the fruit, all of the dates, all of the granola, I don't know what else is in there. Also got an iced coffee, which is very strong actually. Tom's got his classic. That actually looks insane. I don't know how this lighting will look because apparently this camera in the low light isn't the one, but I have got changed. I'm now wearing this little play suit, which is very short, I'll be honest, from White Fox. I love it. I got it in Australia. They kindly gifted me it, but I've only worn it once when we were on the west coast. I feel like it's the perfect Bali vibe. Anyway, Tom is behind me. I have put a little bit of makeup on and we're going for dinner at L'Osteria Italian restaurant, which we actually went to the last time we were here. Basically, this whole trip is just about relaxing and eating good food, and that's why, oh, there we go. That's why we're not really trying any like new restaurants. Everywhere we've been, we did come the last time we were here, but that was just from convenience and ease, and like we genuinely really liked the food. So instead of stressing over like trying to find new bars, new places, we're just going with places we've kind of already been to, which is actually really not like us, but it is easier on this trip. Although having said that, the restaurant we went to last night we hadn't been to before. But tonight we are visiting an old firm favourite. I've just been trying to get hold of AXS help team for the last 45 minutes. We were meant to be leaving earlier than this. I've been trying to get through on a live chat for them to reply to me because I need to sort my account out. And guys, I've sat in the queue for 45 minutes and it got to the point where there was one person in the queue in front of me in this live chat, and then it booted me out. And I rejoined the queue and it was like 44 people ahead of you, and I was like, no! So we're going for dinner now and I'm giving up, but I'm so excited because I'm so hungry. This just is one of the nicest Italian restaurants, and I know you're gonna tell me it's a chain. If it is a chain in other countries, I've never been and I've still never seen it. I actually did look for it as well when I was in the UK. We do be having a little view of the road. Also have a view of Tommy and also a view of the restaurant, which is just so stunning. The interior of this restaurant is one of my favourites literally ever. This is just a starter. We've got the drinks, we've got a little limoncello spritz, and we're also behind the trees been treated to some fireworks. Get on with it and we can eat. Tom's starving. Guys, every single time I order this meal it looks bloody disgusting, but trust me, mushroom risotto, if you haven't ever tried it, get to know. And I know you're going to be thinking, who's never tried mushroom risotto, but genuinely, until recently, Tom had never tried it. Yeah, and it was very nice. And it is so good.
I could have double that portion.
Yeah, I know you could, but so could I. But then that's what happens when you come to a nice restaurant. Oh god, we've accidentally gone all out and got dessert. I'm going to be so full. I already am so full, but I've got pistachio tiramisu, and they bring you it in this little pot, which is actually so good, because if I do get full, I can just take it back with me and then have it later. Cheers. My hair has now dried. It's dried actually really nicely. Anyway, gonna do my shot. What is it?
I like it.
I do like it, I just don't know what it is.
It's like Bailey's coffee.
Yeah, it is a bit like Bailey's. Good morning from yet another restaurant. The last clip I filmed was in the last restaurant, and now it's breakfast.
We are well and truly
being well fed. Yeah, we have come to Bali mainly just to eat. I can't even lie. But we are in Copenhagen. I've thought about this cafe at least once a week since the last time we were here. They have this really cool system where you pick the foods that you want to build a board, and then they bring you everything all at once. It's like basically your breakfast. I just think this is such a good way to do a menu and to be able to try a little bit of everything. Oh, it's here. The breakfast I've been dreaming about for so long. The 5 items that I went for were the smoothie bowl and the cinnamon scroll, sourdough toast and scrambled eggs with chive and guacamole avocado smash. And I am bloody happy about it. I've also got a coffee on the way. Tom's food isn't here yet, he's jealous.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. Oh, this could be yours. Oh no, not yours. Thank you.
And you ordered
Pineapple juice and a coconut latte?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, but this actually does look ridiculous when you look at all the food on the table. This is our main meal of the day. We are just chilling by the pool in the hotel for a little bit instead of going to the beach. I think we are still going to go to the beach. The pool in the hotel is really beautiful. I'll show you it. And the sunbeds were free that were here, as in there was nobody laying on them. So we were like, yeah, we'll take them for a little bit, have a bit of a chill out. Just spent ages catching up with all of my friends because I'm so terrible at replying to people if I'm busy. And while we were in Thailand, I just kind of didn't go on my phone at all. Like even to post to Instagram and stuff, I was literally not on it. So I was like, right, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna thoroughly send everybody voice notes. So for the last 20 minutes I've just been voice noting all my friends, like replying to them and updating them, and like, it's hard sometimes when you're living on the other side of the world in different time zones to like have any form of conversation live. Like you're always replying like a day or two behind. I feel accomplished because I'm like, okay, I've finally got back to everybody, and that's such a silly thing to say. I feel like that does sound ridiculous. Yeah, I just wanted to like take the time and go through and like check in with everybody, but that was lovely. And now I'm just sunbathing. Still got my shorts on because I can't be bothered to take them off now because they're denim and I'm very hot, and also it just means I have to put more sun cream on. But this is my view. Are you joking me? We've got the pool at this side of the hotel over here, and then here we have like all the rice paddies. Just so stunning. I also really love the colour of these flowers. So beautiful. There's also some really cool birds in this rice field, guys. I don't know really what they are. Are they cranes? No, they're not cranes. No, maybe that one is a crane. It's got a really long neck. Somebody that knows some stuff about wildlife, can you please tell me the birds in this rice field? There's another one here. I don't know if you can see it. Very well camouflaged. But yeah, just look at how beautiful this is, guys. This is like classic Bali. We have come to sit just above Canggu beach. Down in this direction is Echo Beach. Down in this direction is Seminyak, where we were yesterday. Here is Tom. And we're just watching the surfers. There's a lot of really good surfers out on these waves, especially over in this direction actually. A lot of good surfers. Got myself a little cocktail because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Not here, but somewhere. I'm gonna read my book, I think. It's in this little restaurant called, what's it called? The Seaweed. This is where we've been sat for the last couple of hours. Just been chilling out, haven't we? Had a cocktail, had some fries, called my mum. Been chilling really.
Can't beat a chill out beach day.
It wasn't really a beach day. We haven't actually been on the beach.
Beach park day.
Look guys, a tiny baby kitten. He looks so scared. There's so many cats and dogs everywhere in this country, man. That one is really cute. I'm slowly turning into a cat person. And all my cat friends are like, oh my god, are you a cat woman now? And I'm like, I actually might be. Can you be a cat and a dog person? Because I think I might be both. So cute. Oh, he's gone. Brief interlude in the Bali content because it's the first of many attempts, I'm sure, at a Taylor Swift pre-sale. Oh, her UK dates next year. Don't know what's going on with my hair. Oh, bloody hell, guys, I'm so stressed. I'm not going to be that bothered if we don't get them today. There's a few more attempts and there's also a general sale. And this is what I'm telling myself, but as soon as I go to Twitter...
Oh, it's time!
Wait, how do I know when it is my go? What does that mean? Do you have to put your code in? I don't understand what's happening. This is the most confusing ticket sale.
Give it time, it's a bar, and when it goes across you'll be in.
Yeah, what I was saying was if I see people on Twitter tweeting that they've got tickets, I will have very severe FOMO, because the thought of being in the UK when she's in the UK and not going, it doesn't bear thinking about. Guys, what the bloody hell is happening? Ah! I was not expecting it to be that smooth. Like, I was like, I'm fine if I don't get them. I would have had FOMO. I was probably in that queue for like 20 minutes maximum, probably even less, like 10 minutes. I think I just got really lucky with my placement. Like, as soon as the waiting room updated to be a Ticketmaster queue, I was like 2000th in the line. And obviously like 2,000 people ahead of you sounds a lot, but before I've been like 36,000 in the queue, and I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get through, like I'm gonna get through. Wasn't expecting it, panicked again. And I've been chatting to my friends, like my home friends, who are also Taylor Swift fans, and we were like, should we go, should we get tickets? And basically my friend Gabby was like, yes, we're absolutely going. And I was like, okay, bought tickets. So I guess I'm going to Taylor Swift with my friends next year, and I'm so excited. We're already picking costumes. I love the group chat right now. I'm like, oh my god, this is so exciting. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna wear. That is an issue for next year, but I still can't bloody believe it's happened. I really feel like that was just fate. Like, they weren't even that expensive. Like, I have picked the back, but you know, I don't even care. What is happening? I feel so overwhelmed. Anyway, this is a Bali vlog, so I'm sure you don't care that I just got Taylor Swift tickets. Let me know in the comments if you also have got Taylor Swift tickets. But right now we're going for dinner. I've popped this outfit on. I've got my long skirt on. This top is from Urban Outfitters. Ready to go. Thank you so much. I've gone for ravioli, guys. Lighting is very dark in here, but such a cute little restaurant. I literally love how they've just brought us the bill in a cassette tape. Like, that is my favorite throwback to the early 2000s. My first ever car had a tape player, guys. A little fun fact. I know, oh no, the car was so old. I'm not so old. The car was so old that it had a cassette player. Anyway, that's a throwback. I love it a lot. We've got limoncello shots, and then we're gonna maybe go somewhere else for a little dessert, but I'm not Good morning, it is our final day here in Bali, so we're gonna go out for breakfast because of course we're going out for food. Guys, we actually came back fairly early last night. We were gonna get dessert, then I ended up just having a Kit Kat. But we watched the Ed Sheeran documentary on Disney Plus. I've not watched anything online for like a month, literally no YouTube, nothing. And I saw that had come out and I was like, oh, that's probably something Tom and I will be able to watch together because we never really agree on what we want to watch. And that was really good. Like, if you haven't seen it, I do recommend checking it out if you're interested in not just Ed Sheeran and his music, but also like the music industry. I do just think that, I would say music's like one of my biggest hobbies, if you didn't gather from the last clip yesterday. So I just find that anything about the music industry quite interesting anyway. So I like that. It's on Disney Plus. It's like 4 parts, and yeah, that's what we did last night. But now we're gonna go for breakfast. Got my outfit on that I'm gonna travel in, so I've got like long trousers on. I think I might be boiling. We just had a very interesting experience having breakfast. This American couple sat down next to us and they were being like, they were being alright, like they were chatting to us a little bit. And then the food came and the lady was like, oh, I would never order pancakes. And I was just sat there like, as she ordered like her like health breakfast.
She ordered eggs without the yolk.
She ordered a plate of just egg white. I was like, she was literally staring at me while I'm eating these pancakes. I feel very judged right now. I'm making my choice of breakfast. I was like,
Well, we enjoyed it.
I thoroughly enjoyed my pancakes. They were amazing.
I hope she enjoyed it.
I hope she enjoyed her plate of it. No, she was being nice, but she just made me feel sort of guilty for ordering them. I was like, oh, should I not be eating pancakes? I mean, I probably shouldn't be eating pancakes every day, but like, I'm on holiday.
Every other day is fine.
Every other day is fine. Alrighty guys, we're sat on the balcony. We are about to leave. Tom and I are about to head over to Denpasar Airport, where we have a flight this afternoon to Brisbane. So some of you will have probably already seen by now that Brisbane is where we are spending the next month. We've kind of chosen another city to settle in Australia for a little bit. Kind of at random, kind of because Brisbane is one of the warmer cities at this time of year. But yeah, basically that's where we're getting a flight to. Thank you so much for watching. I know that this video has been predominantly eat with us, what I eat in a week in Bali. I don't even know what I'm going to called this because there's been a lot of food in it. I'm also so sorry about the building noise. But other than that, I shall see you in my next video, which will be up on my channel on Saturday. I don't even know when I'm going to have uploaded this. Oh, Tom's bought a little wheelie suitcase, by the way, for his hand luggage now. So we're slowly losing the backpacks, I think.
What we're doing? Goodbye. Goodbye, vlog.
Saying goodbye. How's your tattoo?
It's not peeling yet. It's not itchy yet. It's doing good.
It's doing pretty good.
A couple more days and it'll probably be really annoying. But yeah, no, it's fine.
Bye.
Bye.